What is up, Master Daddies? Welcome back to Battlefield of Dice Casting Cards. We are going to be starting this quest today. Which is, guess what? Place is permanent. It's an event. Well, it's not an event. It's actually a quest. And it's permanent. And it's in Mondstadt. We finally get to go to the Cat's Tail, too. Oh, finally. I've been wanting to go to that place. I just want to show up and say, hey, Diona!
So, Sucrose, the package you mentioned that you received before, it's not dangerous, is it? You need to be careful when you're opening packages. I once had a friend mail me some research materials, and all the bouncing around in transit caused a reaction.
I'm sorry, I'm not streaming this because, well, my Wi-Fi has been getting a lot worse, or I can't even stream now. So, we're gonna have to make this a video instead. Because videos don't need Wi-Fi.
Once I opened it, oh, it let out a stench that could wake the dead. If your package contains anything like that, then maybe you should check with Albedo first and see what he thinks.
No, this package didn't contain any hazardous materials.
Timaeus! Sucrose! What are you two chatting about?
Oh, hey, you two. We're just talking about a strange package that Sucrose received recently.
A strange package?
Yes, I believe it's from a Sumeru scholar who came here to study in Mondstadt. It's most likely a thank you gift for collaborating on some research together.
Huh? A package from an academia scholar? Oh, then there could be anything inside.
Well, it's a thank you gift.
There wasn't anything dangerous inside, just a bunch of strange cards. I think I've seen Timaeus with some similar looking cards before, so I came to ask him about what they might be.
You've seen me with some cards? Maybe those were the testing cards used for distinguishing reagents.
No, they didn't look like test cards. Here, have a look.
Oh, you meant these? Huh. Sucrose, have you really never seen these before?
No, never. Recently, I've been spending all my time up in the mountains working on cultivating pentatonic sweet flowers. Why? Is this an area of research that has started trending in the alchemical community during my absence?
You could definitely say that it's trending, but not as an area of research. It's a card game that's been getting really popular these days. It's called Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius Invocation TCG!
So this is a game we've been hearing about. Genius what now?
Yeah, we've been hearing about this game all over the place. But this is the first time we've ever actually seen any of the cards. We didn't know it had made it all the way to Mondstadt. Must be pretty popular, huh?
That's right. The game's been catching on lately. The 1YAYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYY publishing house in Inazuma has even published a series of light novels based on the game. The story is really good. It starts with a young guy in Sumeru who finds an ancient casket of tomes in the attic. He opens it and discovers that the soul of an ancient TCG player called the Crocodile King has been captured inside. It turns out that the Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy, who battled an opponent named the Ibis King. During the match, the Crocodile King fell prey to his opponent's scheme and was sealed away in the casket of tomes. After being unexpectedly released by the kid, the Crocodile King possesses him and helps him to gradually climb the ranks and become a legendary TCG player.
Doggo.
Timaeus.
Huh? What's wrong, Sucrose? If you're interested in how the story plays out, I can lend you the novels.
No. I was just thinking about that time you requested an extension on your progress report deadline, citing personal reasons for the delay.
Well, I did go through a phase recently where I wasn't putting enough focus on my work, but it's under control now. I've committed to not even touch Genius Invocation TCG until I've made enough progress in my research.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, since it's a gift from a researcher I've collaborated with, I thought that I should at least try to learn the rules. That way, I could say that I at least tried to appreciate his gift.
Oh, right! And since it's a game from Sumeru, who knows? Playing it might even make you smarter.
If you want to play, just say it, then just say it. Then you desperately need to play this game.
Okay, fine. Paimon's curious and would like to give it a try. Please? Although, it seems like we can't learn how to play it anytime soon, because Timaeus has given up for a while.
Well, research is my priority, you know. But if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail.
Cat's Tail? That's Margaret's place.
Yep, that's the place. It's where everyone in the community goes to play when they have time. They gather there, trade cards, and they're very welcoming to new players. Trying to learn the rules can be intimidating at first, but it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it.
Understood. Traveler, Paimon, let's go to the Cat's Tail and try asking around. To be honest, hearing Timaeus talking about the game has also piqued my curiosity.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going!
Hopefully not learning the tutorial won't be hard for me because the videos can only last an hour on my PlayStation, so oh, I can't believe we're finally coming inside. This is a dream come true. Whoa, so many cats.
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What a nice surprise. Oh, and Sucrose the Alchemist. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale, no matter how much Mora you offer.
Don't worry, Margaret. We're not here for that research project I told you about last time.
Well, research fur from the cat's tail staff?
Sucrose, what kind of experiment were you trying to do with the cat's tail?
I just wanted to test out some hypotheses, and I needed some materials. But, we can talk about that later.
Oh god.
Actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about Genius Invocation TCG.
Sucrose explains everything to Margaret.
Ah, Genius Invocation TCG. We were just talking about that game. You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play, so I thought, why not have a dedicated staff to serve the new customers? Speaking of which, I believe you've already met.
Met who?
You know Prince. This is the Cat's Tail after all, so I thought having a cat take care of our new customers would be quite a nice touch.
Aww. Dual saint of cats.
Allow me to interpret. Prince says that the word customer is much too loose of a term, and we should instead refer to anyone who loves dueling with cards as TCG players.
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet. This is Prince and Shuyan. They will be in charge of taking care of our TCG players.
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am.
Bruh.
Only Prince, the strongest and most formidable TCG player of all, is capable of providing valuable guidance to our new players. The average player is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every play, and he has no choice but to rely on me to communicate with everyone. I am merely Prince's lowly assistant, that's all.
Can you actually understand him, or are you lying?
can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only Prince? He is special and the only one of his kind. Such a remark is an insult to Prince. Oh? What's that? Shuyen. In the eyes of the common folk, I look no different than any other ordinary cat. It's a natural mistake to make, and you shouldn't overreact. Ah, understood. I do apologize.
It seems he really is capable of communicating with the cat. Could this be the result of some modification to the language center of his brain?
Seriously, how can he get all of that from a simple meow?
Amazing. That's pretty weird.
It was the duels of Genius Invocation TCG that allowed our hearts to bond. It's understandable that ordinary people such as yourselves are unable to comprehend such a thing.
Ordinary. Mm-hmm.
So, playing Genius Invocation TCG fosters some sort of a telepathic link between players?
Somehow Paimon doubts that.
Uh-huh. Anyway, if you'd like to know anything about Genius Invocation TCG, then please ask Shuyen, who will ask Prince. Though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let Prince play a game with you and walk you through all the rules.
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so too can I, as a TCG master, predict my opponent's every play. It would be improper to pit a newcomer to the art of the card against one such as myself, and I must therefore politely decline. That's what Prince said.
Oh, Prince doesn't want to play with us, huh? Fine, then Prince doesn't have to. We'll play you instead.
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty card master Prince, I swore an oath that my hands would live solely to hold the cards and not to play them. I will never play another match of my own again.
Oh gosh, he's really obsessed. Right, Prince's paws probably can't hold the cards. What a backstory.
If Prince is unwilling to play, then I guess we should look for an alternative. How about this? Diona!
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, you know.
Oh gosh, such sass.
Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation TCG has to have a drink? Ugh! Don't they have any clue that the key to playing a game is the ability to think straight? Seriously, games and drinks don't mix. Don't they get that? Ugh!
What can I say? As the tavern owner, I can't help but feel happy to hear this. Anyway, I see you've been working hard, so I thought you could use a break. So why not come over here and teach these customers the rules of Genius Invocation?
Please.
Yeah, what kind of break is that? I'd rather not.
Diona.
Oh, why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation TCG anyway? All it does is encourage more people to come to the bar for a drink. You know, if drink sales keep going up like this, pretty soon Mondstadt's alcohol industry is gonna reach new heights. Looks like my first step in destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry should be stamping out the spread of Genius Invocation TCG.
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself, a clear mind is necessary to win. Soon, their thirst for victory will overcome their thirst for alcohol. Prince speaks the truth, Diona. Not only is the spread of Genius Invocation TCG no obstacle to your goal of destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry, it could even support you in this endeavor.
Ooh.
Could it really?
Wait, why can't Diona understand the cat? She's like half cat, isn't she? Huh?
Sure, why not? Alrighty then, our two customers are waiting to learn. Shuyen, let's put you on drink mixing duty for now.
But Shuyen is destined for a far greater purpose.
Shuyan, drink mixing, now.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, all right. We'll need some space to learn. Let's go to that empty table over there.
I want to talk to Prince.
Diona's waiting for you. Go talk to her, and she'll teach you the rules of the game.
This cat is adorable.
That's what Prince said. And I need to go start mixing drinks. It's a pity that I can't look on while you learn.
Look at this place! It's a kitty! What is another kitty? I don't know, completely beat you. Oh, there's another kitty. Ooh. What's up here? Mmm. Oh, there's dragon spine in different distance. No pictures of cats. This is a pretty neat place, I don't say so myself. Oh, like there's snacks too.
Okay, let's go through the rules. First things first. You'll be needing your deck, so place that on the table.
We don't have one.
Deck?
Yes. You should have built a deck. You know, a set of cards that meets the bare minimum requirement to play the game.
We still don't know how to play, so how could we if we...
What's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards.
Actually, we do have some cards. Don't you have a practice deck? We could try.
Yeah, we need a practice deck. Can't you just let us use one? Psh, there's no such thing. Okay, let me think. To learn the game, you'll need at least 2 character cards to switch between.
2 character cards to switch between.
Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a customer had left a couple of character cards on the bar counter. Maybe you could use those for now.
Are you sure that's okay?
It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows? Maybe he left them here on purpose. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know, just in case the customer came looking for them. Yeah, not because I like to play the game or anything. Please.
Right.
Alright, so now we have 2 character cards. That's everything we need, right? Yup. So, are you ready to start?
I'm
All
ready.
right, then let's begin.
Ooh. Character cards, attack types. Attack types. Oh gosh.
Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG. Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew pew pew.
I love this tutorial. Simply put, this game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Okay, so there's a hilly trail and I forgot its name, but I battled that thing a million times. Diluc and Kaya. Oh, Diluc and Kaya look so cool, especially Diluc.
Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, Victory shall be yours!
Really? Oh.
Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
Okay. They seem like fire, so I probably should pick. I don't know. Select Luke as your first active character. Should I?
Let's go.
First, we roll 8 elemental dice at the start of every round.
Okay.
These dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to perform actions.
These dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to perform actions. Wait, these dice correspond with elemental energy. We'll be spending. Wait, the ones with that looks like it's not an infinity symbol, but I'm just gonna call it that.
Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts. During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions.
During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions.
Of course, the most common action is to use character skills.
Ooh. Wait, seriously? That's so cool! Select Luke's elemental skill. So wait. So wait, what are these numbers? So 3 fire, so like 3 fire dice is a skill. And then 1 fire dice and 1 normal thing. 2 normal things is attack. 4 fire dice and 3, what is that gold stuff? I'm confused, I'm just guessing. Huh? Oh, wait a minute. So, wait, the normal symbol is the infinity symbol? I'm just calling it the infinity. Deluxe elemental skill will cost 3 pyro dice. So, after selecting the skill, you will select the elemental dice that must be spent by default. Oh, it's called the elemental dice. Wait, 3 pyro dice and the elemental. So the elemental is the infinity dice that I called. Let's go. Deals 3 pyro damage for the 3rd use of the skill. Each round deals plus 2 damage. So I need to use 1 elemental dice. But it says only 3 pyros. Use skill. Use skill. I'm pressing triangle. Oh. Searing Onslaught can deal 3 pyro damage. Use Searing Onslaught against this opponent's enemy. Did you kill him? Your opponent's turn.
Not bad. You just made your first attack.
Oh wait, is that their life points or something? Wait, are those my dice up there that I rolled? Probably. The 3 pyro dice are gone, so.
During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. After you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's their turn to attack.
Okay, we're good.
And as you can see, once the enemy finishes their move, it's our turn again.
Wait, attacking using your elemental skill again. How? We don't have 3 fire dice. What's this? Is it a time limit? And base. Oh. We have 2 Omni dice amongst our rolls. Oh, it's called Omni now? I thought it was called Elemental dice. So, okay, so they're all called Elemental. That makes more sense now. We have 2 Omni dice amongst our rolls. Okay. Oh, because we don't have 3 Pyro dice, we have to use, and we only have 1, we have to use 2 Omni dice because they can react with the others, right?
Now, these are Omni Element dice. They can be spent on any move regardless of the elemental type.
That's so cool! Now these are Omni Elemental. They can be spent on any move regardless of the elemental type.
So, we're gonna use them to pay for the pyro dice needed for this skill. Go on, give it a try.
Oh. Oh god.
That was pretty good.
Your opponent's
That's
choosing
one
a
opponent
character?
down for the count. Bam!
What?
But the game has only just begun. Remember? You have to defeat all opponents to win.
To defeat all opponents to win. Ah!
As much as we'd like to attack again, seems like we've run out of usable dice.
Oh shoot.
In that case, let's end this round. After you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this round. And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on to the next round.
Once everyone chooses the end round, we can move to the next round? I don't get it. When can we start getting more dice then? I'm ending round. I'm ending round. I'm ending the round.
All right, here we are, a fresh new round. Woohoo!
Oh, because we all ran on the dice. So when we all run on the dice, we basically end our turn.
And a fresh new round means time to roll the dice again. That's how we're gonna get the elemental energy we need after all.
Huh.
Ooh, that's some terrible luck. There's no way we'll be able to use Diluc's skill now.
Yeah, you're right. We don't even have any Omni dice. We don't even have Cryo.
But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to reroll. Once per round, you can select all the dice that you don't like and re-roll them.
Okay. Select all the dice we don't like and reroll them. Oh. Oh, there's a Dendro one! That's so cool. Wait a minute! Do you think we get Bennett's card here? And when I'll hate them comes out, we can get I'll hate them's card. Oh. Oh, Omni dice. Okay, we got 2 Omni dice. Fire.
When the action phase begins, the player who first chose end round in the previous round takes their turn first.
Wait, when the action phase begins, the player who first chose end round in the previous round takes their turn first. So whoever end round first gets to start first. Okay.
This means that since you finished first the last round, you'll be the first to start this round.
Aha!
Alrighty then. Let's learn a little bit about energy and elemental bursts.
Oh.
Each time you use a skill, your character will gain 1 energy.
Oh, okay. So each time your character uses a skill, your character will gain 1 energy. Oh, so that's the energy? Okay, so that's the stars. Last round we used 2 skills, which means that we have obtained 2 energy. Wait, is that what the gold thing here is for? Okay, those stars are gold, and there's a 3 gold thing right there. Kaya has 2 golds. You obtained 2 energy. Okay, they're called energy, which means that we have obtained 2 energy.
Once Diluc's energy is full, he can use a powerful elemental burst. But we're still 1 short. Never mind. Let's start with the normal attack instead.
Normal attack, but then we can't use... Okay.
Diluc's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type.
Oh. Wait, Diluc's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type. So since it's like a normal attack, we can just use his element and then 2 other random ones. Okay.
In any case, your normal attack needs fewer pyro dice than your elemental skill.
Okay. Ooh. Wait, we got 3 energy. Just like elemental skills, normal attacks grant 1 energy after using them. That's good.
Now we have 3 energy, plus we have enough pyro elemental dice left over. It's time to use your powerful elemental burst!
Dawn. Elemental burst. Deals 8 pyro damage. This character gains pyro infusion. The character to which this is attached has their physical damage dealt converted to pyro damage. Wait. This character... Physical damage dealt converted to pyro damage. In 2 rounds. Oh! So the elemental burst Dawn can deal a whopping 8 damage, using it to finish off your final opponent and claim victory.
Verdict is...
Oof. We get another battle? Switching characters and elemental reactions.
In an actual game of Genius Invocation TCG, you need to use multiple character cards to form a party.
So, wait, is my video still going? Okay, my recording's still going. In an actual game of Genius Invocation TCG, you need to use multiple character cards to form a party.
Next up, it's time for your second character card, Kaya, to take the stage. It seems like any move by Kaya is gonna cost quite a lot of cryo dice.
only 3 cryo guys and 1 Omni. Wait, how does she have another card up already? Huh? She said multiple character card. Alright, we're just learning. So we switched the character and... Yep. Deals 3 cryo damage. Okay. Kaya's elemental skill can deal cryo damage.
When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause your target to be affected by cryo.
Dodge this!
Good! Now our opponent is affected by cryo. This is a good time to learn about elemental reactions.
Wait, how are we able to tell he's affected by cryo? Huh? Now our opponent's affected.
Different types of elemental damage affect enemies with different elements. When a character is affected by certain elemental combos,
Different types of elemental damage affect enemies with different elements. Right, different types of elemental damage affect enemies with different. When a character is affected by certain elemental combos.
an elemental reaction will be triggered. At the moment, your opponent is affected by cryo, so we should try and use a pyro skill on them. Looks like we have to switch active characters, though. Oh, that reminds me. Both sides must have one active character, while others are considered standby characters.
Active characters will be in more forward position compared to ones on standby.
Normally, we can only use the active character skills. Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, we'll have to switch them to the active character. In this case, we'll have to switch to D-Luke in order to use his skills.
I'm switching! Oh.
You can spend one elemental die of any kind to switch a standby character to the active character.
So we have to use elemental dice.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a skill. So once it's done, it's your opponent's turn.
Ah, dang.
Most skills can only target the active character. As you can see, your opponent just attacked D-Luke.
Most skills can only target the act. So there's some skills that could target the standby?
Alright then, now that D-Luke is our active character, it's time to use his skill.
Unlike Kaya's elemental skill, D-Luke's will deal pyro damage.
Because the opponent is already affected by cryo, dealing pyro damage triggers the melt elemental reaction. When triggered, melt increases damage dealt by 2. This will allow you to deal loads of damage in one go! Genius Invocation's elemental reaction system is pretty cool, huh?
Oh, now I see how we were able to tell that we were affected. It shows at the top of the card that we're affected. My 2 characters were affected by pyro. Action cards and support effects.
Alright! Next up, let's learn how to use card types other than character cards.
Card types other than character cards. Oh my god, look, it's Paimon! sorry. That Paimon card is amazing.
These cards are all known as action cards.
So there's character cards and action cards. What are you doing?
Each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 action cards to form your starting hand.
Each time in my shark, you had to draw 5 action cards. You attack first.
Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack.
Ah, shoot. So we re-roll them now.
Seriously? We still don't have any usable dice even after that reroll?
Oh, that's not good. Okay, so how the action cards can help us. Paimon! Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, we can still attack. We just need to put the action cards in our hand to good use.
Damn.
Don't underestimate action cards. They can grant all kinds of support and buffs to your active character. Take this one, for example.
It can grant all kinds of support and buffs to your active character. Take this one for you. I hate to say this, but Wolf is kind of right. It's kind of a little bit like Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of. A little. Don't get your hopes up, Wolf. If he watches this. Expand hand. How do I expand a hand? Oh. Ooh.
So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah, that means you'll need to play elemental dice of the same type.
Oh wait, what? Okay, so playing this action card will require 2x. See this symbol? Yeah, that means you'll need to elemental dice the same. So it's just the same type of elemental die. Then why is Paimon's dark and these ones white? The character deals 1+ damage. Only 1 character can equip this. Characters can equip this. A character can equip a maximum of 1 weapon. So they can only equip 1 weapon.
Some other cards will cost you these instead. The cost requirements for these are much more lenient. You can spend any kind of elemental dice.
Oh. Some other cards fill out. Ah! So we can spend any one. So the dark ones spend any 2 dice. The other ones spend the white, spend the same.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. For now, just play this action card.
Okay. What about the others? Damage, you could just catch your maximum weapon, deals 1 damage, magic guide. 1 weapon. Cause the Luke is a claymore. Wait, can he only? Oh. Convert the elemental dice spent to Omni X2. What? Wait, so we can convert them to 2 Omni elements with Paimon? Paimon, you're the best. The bestest travel companion. Yes, yes, yes. We need to spend 2 elemental dice of the same type. Pay the cost here shown. Okay. So we're doing 2 geos.
So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Fast actions do not end your current turn.
Wait, I'm so confused. So playing an active card from your hand is a form of fast action. Fast actions do not end your current turn.
Simply put, you can continue to act even after playing an action card. Well then, you have your blade. Time to test it out.
So we can continue to play.
But wait, D-Luke's elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't even have 1.
So wait, even though we still have to...
Well, not a problem. This is where we can use a more advanced mechanic known as elemental tuning. By discarding 1 card from your hand, you can convert 1 elemental die into the element of your current active character.
Wait, by discarding 1 card from your hand, you can convert of your current active character. So we gotta discard a card. Water into pyro.
Sometimes, you won't be able to perform any actions you want to because you didn't roll the elemental dice you wanted. Oh well. Moving on. In Genius Invocation TCG, keeping up a constant flow of combat is much more important than the number of cards you have. In this case, well, let's just take all these useless cards and use them for elemental tuning. Just like playing cards from your hand, elemental tuning is a fast action.
Elemental tuning is a fast action.
Come on, hurry up! Use elemental tuning to get yourself 3 pyro dice. Would you look at that? Finally, we now have enough elemental dice to use Searing Onslaught.
Huh?
Because you have the White Iron Greatsword equipped, Searing Onslaught will deal 1 extra damage! What?
Intent and final test.
Now comes the final part! Hoo-yeah! In a real match, you can make adjustments to your initial hand.
Ooh.
At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. What?
This time we can select any number of cards in our hand and shuffle back. Wait, why are we selecting these? Sweet Madame and Favonius Sigil Cathedral. Heal your active character for 2 HP. Heal the target character for 1 HP. Oh, these are heal cards. Ooh!
Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, both players have to select their starting active character at the same time.
Wait, how long is this video gonna last? Not that many minutes. Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand. Both players have to select their starting hand. Okay.
Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. We gotta take it out pronto.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see how you do this time. Remember, start by selecting your initial starting character.
Okay. When a character uses a skill or equip a talent, then one less pyro die once per turn. A character can equip a maximum of one artifact. What? A talent? Okay, so who should I go with first? 4, 2... for some reason now I can't go. Oh, I'm up there. Okay.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Ah, I'm so nervous. I bet I'm not gonna beat the tutorial. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Oh, we got an Omni and 2 Pyro. Wait, remember, we can reroll. Okay, how do we reroll again? Oh! And a cryo!
Hey, look at you! You sure are getting the hang of these rolls. Now let me teach you one last trick. Free of charge.
Ooh.
You can preview your opponent's actions. I mean, that is to say, you can read their intent.
Plamala. Physical damage will not apply any elements, nor can it engage in elemental reaction. Oh. Wait, it needs energy to do this? I'm so confused. What's that orange one? Is that Geo? No, or these yellow ones Geo. These yellow ones are Geo. That orange one is the energy, right? Yeah, it is. It is energy. Okay. It's Geo. Physical damage will not apply any elements, nor can it engage. Energy is maxed out. You can consume that energy to use a powerful elemental burst. Those damage will not apply. So wait, he can use 2 different ones? Okay. Okay, we have 3 Omni Knights and 3 Pyros. I'm like... Wait, does it have to be Pyro? Yeah, it has to be Pyro, okay. I'm nervous. Check. 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 Huh? Why isn't it letting me? Check your opponent's intent. Ow!
Check it out. So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round.
What? Isn't that cheating? That's cheating! Check it out. So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round.
All your opponent's intended actions for the round will be listed here in order. Reference this to come up with effective countermeasures and easily defeat your opponents. Well then, that's the end of the tutorial. You're on your own from here. May victory be yours.
Don't leave me. Okay, so he plans the normal attack. I see. 55 minutes. Actually, I'm gonna end the video from here, and then I'm gonna start a new one and make this like a part 2 thing. Okay?